My name is Rihoshi. I was graduated from IGS Hiroshima University in March 2023, and I was in the field of peace and communication, especially did the linguistic study in IGS.
My name is Wakana Kondo. I'm Japanese. My IGS field is culture and tourism.
I am Chihiro Mori and I'm from Japan. My study field is environment and society.
My name is Minao Kappa. I'm a former IGS student and I'm from Japan and the UK, but I've lived in Japan all my life up until now. My IGS field is peace and communications, but I also took many courses from the culture and society field.
I investigated domestic and international students' perception of English as a medium of instruction. We call it EMI for my undergraduate thesis. So I took a survey for all IGS students and asked what they thought about the classes in IGS taught all in English and how they felt about their own English or classmates' English or professors' English kind of thing.
My major is cultural anthropology, and especially for educational field. And I'm currently researching about education for ethnic minorities in Thailand.
My research is social statistics. That is the study field about investigating how to collecting data and analyzing it and how to interpret it.
But it began, I think, when I started to question my own gender or where my own gender sits in relation to other people. So when I started kind of spiraling in that self-identification, I started to look at other people's gender and other dynamics and thought, this is really interesting and it's not understood enough. So I thought I would like to research it.
Currently, I am researching about TEP. It is a chemical produced by phytoplankton. To put it simply, I am researching about climate change.
When I was a high school student, I thought I would like to go to graduate school for future career, but during my 4 years in IGS, some opportunities of discussions or in field work made me interesting, so I want to study more in graduate school.
When I was a second year student, I took a class related to social statistics, and I feel like it's so interesting and I want to study it more deeply. So yeah, that's it. The timing when I realized I want to go to graduate school, and that class is one of the required class of IGS. So I think I can say that IGS helped me to recognize to the interesting study.
I will be majoring in applied linguistics and TESOL. TESOL is the teaching English to speakers of other languages. So if I keep teaching English, I would be able to teach in a more like academically supported way or more academic knowledge. And I hope that living in America and meeting a lot of people there will broaden my perspectives and work well for my future career.
I think this is like a risky choice too, because Japanese people believe that going to higher education can limit their job opportunity. However, for me, I am an international student, so by having a higher education, it means having more choice, more career path for me to choose from.
I think my advice would be to network. So I think I was very lucky in my relationships with my professors and my lecturers. I currently feel very, very comfortable if I ever need to reach out for help, if I ever need to ask a question. And I think with my course mates, I have a good foundation, but it's something that I personally could have worked on a bit more. I was a pandemic student, so to a certain extent, it's just unavoidable. But I would very, very much recommend networking with your course mates, with your exchange students. Especially after you graduate, you will see how important it is to have that good connection, have a network with other people. And your 3 years or 4 years, in everyone's case, will go by quite fast. And once you look back, you'll be like, oh, it's finished already. But if you have a good network of friends, especially people who study in a related field, you can continue on that foundation that you built in IGS. You won't have to leave it behind and you can bring it with you in your future. So networking is something that I really recommend. That is my advice.